farming season remains a major source of livelihood for millions of people across northern Nigeria, particularly in Borno and Yobe states, where it supports both subsistence and commercial production. However, more than a decade of insecurity continues to disrupt agricultural activity, forcing many farmers to abandon their communities and farmlands in search of safety. While farmer-herder conflicts, poor rainfall, and the effects of climate change also contribute to the challenges, some farmers explain why they leave agriculture to pursue other means of livelihood.
I invested more than 700,000 naira. But at the end, I only realized nothing less than 200,000. So due to that, I am not be able to engage in farming activities this year.
For the year 2026, we acknowledge that there are existential threats of the insurgents due to their activities, and which has disrupted the farmlands, preventing farmers from going to farms, especially in remote communities.
Although governments continue to subsidize fertilizer and tractor hiring to reduce the cost of cultivation, demand still far exceeds supply. Channels Television's investigation indicates that food prices continue to rise in local markets, while affordability remains a major concern for many households.
The cost of food items, like example the maize, the cowpea, the rice, and the beans, and so on, they are increasing within these 3 months ago. Example, like the cost of these beans 3 months ago is around 65,000, 66,000 up to 70,000, but nowadays the cost is almost 109, 110.
Agricultural experts discourage heavy dependence on food imports, insisting that improving security across farming communities is critical to boosting local food production.
Most of our production are carried out in the rural areas by smallholder farmers. And now that they cannot go to their farms freely and farm, the implication is very grievous, because food shortage will be imminent.
Look at farming, it is carried out in the rural areas, and problem of insecurity now has seriously made people in the rural areas to migrate for safety. From this term of about 150 years that I'm telling you, which almost 100% of members of the community were farmers. Now, because of these other equally important schedules in the economy, the people that can have time to go to farm cannot be more than at best 30%.
As insecurity continues to threaten farming activities, many Nigerians hope for lasting peace in affected communities, an outcome seen as essential to restoring agricultural productivity, improving food security, and strengthening the nation's economy.